everybody, and welcome back to another episode of MLP Primetime. We are here with the select Week 6 games in Season 22 of the MLP, and this week I got Afonso to talk about the games. We got 5 of them this week. What's up, man?
I am all good. We love to see it. I have been a big fan of MLP Primetime. I've been watching since it began. You know, I'm a big fan of UKHD. You know, some would say
Good, I'm very glad.
I'm a super fan.
Good, I'm glad. Not a lot of people are.
I know, man. You get bullied a lot. It's really quite a shame. I think that one day you will get your revenge, and they will all suffer.
I've been waiting. The ultimate revenge would be winning MLP, and I'm currently 0 for 21. So.
Hey, man. Season 22 is the one.
Season 22 is the one. I sure hope so.
Hey, man. I'll have you know, I appreciate and I look up to you quite a bit, just because you have a league that's gone for 22 seasons. You know, I created my own league back in the day, like 5-6 years ago. That shit lasted 1 season, and I also didn't win. So I'll say I'm 0 for 1. You know, I'd rather be 0 for 21 though. So you got to congratulate yourself on that.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I was 15 when I made this league, and I'm 23 now.
Time flies, man. Honestly, time flies when you're playing Pokemon.
It does.
I'm 23 as well. I'm the same age as you, and I started playing around the same age as well, 15, 16, and it's actually maybe a little bit longer. It was actually 2016, so I was 14.
Even longer.
Sorry, even longer. I'm an old head.
Next week actually, MLP will be 8 years old on Thursday next week, the 18th.
Hey, you gotta make sure you film Primetime. It's Week 7 Primetime. It's the birthday boy.
We'll see if it happens on that Thursday night. I'd have to check with the co-hosts of that show. But for now, we have our show here, and
also I just have to reiterate one thing. I have to say my condolences to Manu for not making this recording. He was meant to be here with us, but unfortunately he passed away from being a European and being way too sleepy to join us. So it's just me and KHD. So we'll have to try and be as entertaining as.
Yeah, so I kind of made this slate for Manu so that he could talk with you, talk about Rage and Sage Spike because he's close to them, talk about Nico, and talk about Blue Fusion, who then dropped, but. Yeah, and then he doesn't even show up for the episode, which is insane.
I think he's just jealous because the FBL doesn't have as many seasons as the MLP.
Well, I mean, he just never ran them like we used to. We have the world record for shortest off season. It's 13.5 seconds.
That's classic FBL, bro. I still remember back in the day when FBL struggled to get a 12-man season across. Now it's all this big deal, man. I've been playing FBL. I've been in the FBL server for a long time, and it's truly something what he's done there. But
yeah, it's very
nowhere close to as much as you've done for your server.
It's very reminiscent of how we took off back in the day, but. This isn't even us at peak form. This is us at just comfortable, fun league play, which is probably the way it's gonna stay until I retire.
For sure, man.
But like what you're seeing out of.
Are you planning on retiring anytime soon?
What was that?
Are you planning on retiring anytime soon?
Probably not. I do want to at least win MLP once, which means I could be playing for the rest of my life, but...
That is true. Are you in the top division?
I'm in download, so no. I never have been, so... I thought this...
You've never been in the top division?
I thought this would be the season I could finally promote, but... I've lost 2 of my last 3, so it's not looking good there. Nobody else above me is keen on losing.
Always like that, you know. They never let you in. All right, let's begin with the game. Just so we're not talking for the next 3 hours. As much as I would absolutely love to.
Yeah, I'm starving. I
To
would
spend that time with
like
you.
to get moving. I'm hungry as fuck. We got
Let's get some matches done.
and headed into this game. Sage Spike definitely needs this win badly to get back in the playoff race. Rage further to get into it. That's kind of about it. Zarude has an MVP case to chase. It currently sits second place, I believe. Yes.
I mean, I believe that Zarude is the best Pokemon in draft. To be honest, I've drafted Terra Zarude before. It's just so customizable, and so like it can just do its thing every single game. I'm not entirely sure if the team really fits around it. I'm looking around, you know. There's the momentum seems a bit tough, but I do like the Tinglu. Hazards are very important to the Zarude's game. Just as an aside, I have no clue what any of these teams look like. So this is the first time I've seen these games. So we'll go play by play.
Yeah, Rage has a Pheasant Deputy and Braviary on the bench, so there's some benched momentum for you.
Yeah, and I do also think that Terra Necrozma is very, very scary for this team. If Tinglu is able to get chipped... Oh, it's also Terra Torn. That seems like a bit of a conflict. Two very Terra Hoggy Pokemon. But the Terra Water does seem good. The water resists are very lacking as well. I can see if like Latias and Tinglu are able to be chipped potentially by the Terrakion. I could see that the Tornado Sword, the Necrozma, winning, but they could also break for each other. So I don't think it's actually too bad. It's just that both being Terra seems a bit expensive. But let's begin. Let's go over this game. Let's see how it goes. We got a Terra Water Zarude and a Terra Fairy Necrozma with a Terra Water Tornadus.
Got Ting and Tarak.
Okay. I wouldn't. That seems premature, but Terrakion is a threat.
There is no more Tarak.
I mean, yeah, that is true, but there's also no more Tinglu, and that seems very, very bad against a Tornadus and a Necrozma.
Yeah, I'd say that's a solid trade there.
I mean, let's see. Latios versus a Manaphy.
I don't love Rage's switch-ins to Tarak at all either, so...
That's true. I mean, it might be Fizdef Latias, but with not coming in, more unlikely.
I wouldn't be surprised if both players were happy with this trade in the moment. Obviously, we'll see how it plays out, though.
Yeah, for sure. I think Necrozma really does have a really big opening now. Like a Trick Room Necrozma does like potentially just win the game. But okay, it is a Thunder Wave, so that does put me towards being more defensive Latias.
More wave.
Which interesting. The rocks do go up. I wonder if Flagon will reciprocate. There they are. Hyper Beam. What the?
Yeah. I love
this is gaming. This is gaming. I'm guessing that is just to hit the Flygon. And that is gaming.
Does get a switch into the Manaphy. And, oh, wait, why did he Hyper Beam?
There's sub.
Okay,
so that could be scary for him with the sub, but he is not oh, he has leftovers. Is it going to be Tail Glow or Calm Mind? Okay, he is Tail Glow. Guessing this would kill with the Ice Beam or Alluring Voice. Oof, that is a Spadef Latias, and this has really opened the door for Necrozma. Look at his answers to Necrozma, dude.
You really hope that's his endgame. Oh, and
oh dear.
Oh no, it's
okay.
that
17.
clack.
It's okay. It's defensive. Okay.
So
with it being defensive, that does. I think guessing it will Terra here. Oh no.
I mean,
okay.
it's still fine defensively for sure.
Okay, Zarude could very much just win here if he Terra Waters, right? It gets on Hammer's not gonna break. Okay. You guess he. Okay, yeah, the Encore is good. I guess. I guess he was predicting the Encore. I'm guessing he's still set up. Yeah, the chips on Manaphy's big, but he can't get a sub. Okay, he doesn't go for it. So
oh, Encore goes one more time because it's a slow Encore. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Encore's gonna run out this turn. So he keeps his. Okay, I feel like he could have substituted once there and been like in a similar position. Okay, Torn is now in. I mean, this is just, the root is just so strong, dude. This is not looking great for Sage. It's Terra Water. Ooh, okay, that could be big. I'm guessing by... Okay, there's not even Terra Blast. I mean, Iron Boulder must come into revenge here, right?
Boulder might not kill after the regen.
I mean... No, I mean...
Is that... Oh, it's Life Orb, yeah.
He's Life Orb.
I felt like that was definitely boosted damage of some sort.
Okay, I mean, what is the plan here? Is he Scarf? Is it really? Oh, it's Scarf Flygon. That's why it stayed in with Stealth Rock. It didn't kill the Heatran. Okay, that does seem good. Why is he Protect? I wonder on the Terrakion. Oof. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Although his Scarf as well. Okay, I think it's just gonna clean up now with a Scarf Quack. Because Flygon. Okay, Flygon has one more switch in. Is the kill? It does. What percent is the... Oh no, 35 to 66. Yeah, I don't think the Zarude's able to beat the Tinkaton, is he? Although if he subs and he gets parried,
he got it.
Oh, oh dear. Fair Blast, 28. Oh, Encore is definitely the wrong play there. You cannot Encore there, and that's game. Okay, it didn't break sub anyway. Okay, it was over. Yeah, man, that was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate paralyze there at the end, but that was a really well played game.
Yeah, that was a good game. It was just decided by a para, but
I think it was already over though. Like if you clicked Encore, obviously it was done. But would it? Because he probably takes 2 turns to break sub with a knock. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to recover enough HP. I do just wonder if... No, I don't think Zarude would have any chance there if he got Encored first turn. That is a bit of a hamper on a really fun one, for sure. A bit of a bad plays, I think, from either side, really. I feel like... sacking the Tornadus there on the Quack probably wasn't the best idea. I feel like sacking the Tinkaton could have definitely been an option, but, you know... Could have on the Quackable and then go Tornadus, you tank one, and then you always have the option of going Tornadus against a Rude and then Flygon to beat it. And I also feel like the option of sacking the Boulder there might have not been great, but again, you don't have many switch-ins to it at that point. I feel like sacking Zarude might have been a good option there, just because he's got a Terra Water Tornadus and he still has a Tinkaton, so I feel like it wasn't doing much. So I feel like you could sack the Zarude and then go Aqua Vault for the revenge kill. Instead of stacking the Iron Boulder, as the Iron Boulder could have, you know, revenged the Tornadus. But it's a well played game. It was definitely an entertaining one and a fun one for sure. And once again, Terra Zarude does what it does. It's a kill machine.
Still thinking about the Hyper Beam Heatran. That was fire.
I mean that is fire. I'm guessing it's to hit the Flygon. What mods does Sage have on the bench?
Rotom Heat.
Yeah, also to get the Rotom
Heat. Alolan Chinchino.
Alolan Mug seems like it could have been a good bring against a Latias. I feel like offensive Latias could have done very well, but you also have a Tinkaton, so I feel like the matchup was not very positive for Rage there.
It's probably more roll compression to just try and check Lottie with Tinkaton.
For sure, man, and I feel like Rage had a worse matchup even with Zarude. I feel like the Tornadus and Necrozma do really well against him. Like if Tinglu gets any type of chip and it died like turn 2, so I feel like Sage should have definitely won this one. And I feel like this really does put Sage like firmly in relegation talks for sure. Being 1-5, it's definitely talks that will need to be done. With Rage, that's a really big win, going to 4-2 there.
Yep.
To keep fighting for those higher seedings. But it's really a shame. I feel like Sage could have definitely won this game with some more like refining plays there at the end and trying to find the line. I feel like sacking the Tornadus was definitely the wrong play. But you know, it's how the cookie crumbled there. And it was a good game by everyone. There was some fun tech. with the Hyper Beam and obviously the Scarf Flygon and the Scarf Crocodile going against each other was also a fun turn of events. Let's maybe move on to the next one there.
So yeah, Nico and J-Caps was supposed to be the game, and they forfeited. So I wanted to make sure they're both featured. So we'll go over Nico's Week 4 game over Ampha first.
Week 4 game for Nico, and this is of the Adapt Division.
This is download now. The first one was adaptability.
This is download division.
This is download, yes.
Okay. This is Nico versus J-Caps.
This is Nico versus Ampha.
Oh no, Nico versus Ampha. Okay. Another Terra Zarude, Terra Fairy this time, which does seem good. There's a Heatran and an Iron Moth though, but I feel like those aren't the sturdiest of Pokemon, especially against a Kyurem. Kyurem also does seem very, very good. Maybe a Spadef Mamoswine for it, or maybe the Terra Hydrapple after a Terra's, obviously, if it's Spadef.
It is Moth and Hydrapple. The Terra's for you.
Yeah. Terra Electric. I didn't really. I've never seen a Terra Moth. Like, it's not something I've ever seen. It does seem quite powerful. Yeah, man. I just joined a league and they were talking about Terra Iron Moth, and I'm like, isn't that usually banned? So I've just never seen it in action, to be honest. Every single league I've been in, I feel like it's been banned, or I've just not seen it. I have an Iron Moth in one of my leagues, and it's Terra banned. It was pretty okay, but the Terra Electric does seem good here. Like, if it's able to get a Fiery Dance boost, I could see it going through his team. Milotic will probably have to be Spadef to try and deal with it, but obviously with the Terra Electric it will struggle. And but I could see this going either way, really. On the other side, you got Terra Fairy Hydrapple. Again, that's two very high Terramons, like high expensive Terramons, Fairy Hydrapple and Moth. Two Pokemon that seem to really necessitate Terra. I feel like might be again a construction problem in these teams, but let's see how this game goes. It's from the out. I can see Zarude sweeping if he's able to get chip on the Heatran and the Moth, and I could definitely see Moth sweeping if he gets one boost. Let's see here. No dig heat from Talonflame on the Heatran.
Oh, and he Dragon Dance Milotic again. It will not.
Okay, I really am not a big fan of Flame or Milotic. I'm gonna be honest. Like, especially in this matchup against Iron Moth, I feel like this is gonna get chipped super easily. Like, look at that.
Down to 60, and it's been attacked once.
Like, I'm really not a big fan of Milotic as a physically defensive Pokemon.
Taking 18 a turn.
Like, even like taking 6 a turn, it's like, if it had leftovers, it'd be gaining 6. It's like a 12 point swing. It's quite a lot. So I'm not really a big fan of Fizdef Milotic. I feel like it's much better used as a Spadef Pokemon, to be honest. And I feel like against a Heatran, like, you could be cheeky and run like leftovers and just flip turn on the Heatran hoping for a burn if you really want to be physically defensive. Because, like, what would be what's the Fizdef for? Is there anything in the back though? The Fizdef is oof. He gets the Fickle Beam boost. Does he get another one?
No, unfortunately not.
But this is looking really good for Nico here. Again, the Talonflame out. The Milotic's really chipped already. Milotic's like already reduced. Don't know if this is the right time already for Zarude, but he's going for it. It might be the best he can do here. Knockoff does not kill. Yeah, this feels a bit premature. Like, the Heatran already didn't have. Okay, it is Synthesis at least. That's good. I wonder if his last move is what his last move is.
Oh.
Oof, that is tragic. This is why I prefer Jungle Healing on the Zarude over the Synthesis, to be honest.
Terrible.
I feel like Jungle. Wow. Still killing is crazy, especially with the higher phase def of Iron Valiant. That seems insane to me.
I mean, higher compared to like what? It's like barely any.
I think it's like 60 special defense, but it's like I think it's like 90 physical defense. It's not like that frail on the physical side.
It's 90-60.
Yeah, can I say I'm a Pokemon master? I know my fucking stats off like the dome. But that seems like it might have been a roll either way. Okay, it is Meteor Beam. Oh, that is a big miss. Why would you Thunder Wave there? That might be a complete choke. I'm sorry. And Agility. That seems greedy. Well, okay, yeah, this is sweeping for sure. There's no way this doesn't just win here. Does it get another one?
It got
does. All right, this is over. I mean, I think at that point it was already over. Clicking T-Wave on the Terra Electric Iron Moth is just a losing play, especially when my leg's already gone. So yeah, just discharge and then Fiery Dance the last two, and you're all done. And he just forfeits a bit of a BM move to not play it out, but you know we've all been there. That is like the complete winning set for the Iron Moth. I feel like clicking Thunder Wave is definitely a bad play. The burn obviously was tough, but like, did we find out what the fourth move on Zarude was?
Well, yeah, it was SD.
Oh yeah, so SD. So no Trailblaze. So I don't think it was ever sweeping this squad, especially taking 60 from Iron Valiant. And it's obviously a shame, but I feel like there was just no counterplay to Iron Moth off the rip. Like the plan being to Thunder Wave it when you have a Milotic, I feel like the Terra Electric's a bit obvious in prep. So I feel like maybe like an Okaberry Excadrill.
I mean, I don't really see how he beats Moth at all. Like, I mean,
like it just needs to be some tech, right? I mean, I'm sure Kieran would have left like neutral
hits. I honestly don't know.
I mean, from the situation he was in, clicking Thunder Wave just completely loses him the game.
Oh, well,
but I feel like there's not much you could do at that point.
In this universe, 100%, yeah.
Because like him missing the Meteor Beam saved him a little bit, but it also did give him an extra boost with Fiery Dance. So you know, there's pros and cons. Like one extra Psychic could have been like a crit, could have been a Spadef drop.
There's a chance it gets somewhere else anyway.
Yeah, but I feel like bringing Flame Orb against, I guess for the Mammoth's fine, but you have an Uxie. I feel like you don't need a Flame Orb Milotic for that. So I feel like there was some problems to prep, but this is a well-played game by Nico. I felt like he didn't really need to work too hard for it with the Terra Electric Iron Moth, which does seem very good. With the discharge, obviously, he just had to get rid of the Zarude and just get the win, especially with the Flame Orb Milotic. So, but it was a good game for Nico then, for sure. On to the next one for sure. Let's
now, this game I've already seen. It's gonna be a quick one.
Is this let's take a look. It's Terra.
It's J-Caps at Sam.
Yeah, Terra Electric on the Quack, and it's J-Cap versus
Sam.
Versus Sam, and he has Terra Electric on the Gliscor. That's an interesting Terra. Quacklevolt does seem pretty good. The Sun, I mean, he has a Palafin. Palafin versus Sun is not usually the greatest matchup, but let's see how this goes. It's a quick one. Let's see how
versus Sun and two offensive water resists. Definitely not good. Yeah, I forget how this game starts. I just know how it ends. Nice fake out.
That is okay, Sash, okay. I was gonna say that's a way of throwing away your Infernic.
That's
oof, that is a big miss. I'm guessing that killed. Yeah, backing made the 15, that 100% killed.
So, Demon is in.
Oh dear.
It's time.
God, Gliscor is a good Pokemon. Oh dear. This is Spadef out the ass as well. That is such a Spadef Gliscor. I do like to see Comfy getting eliminated though. Comfy is like my my hateful one. Like, you're just not doing anything at this point. Like, you could have just kept setting up. You could have set up another one, but at that point, I guess it just wins.
Could have gone for another agility.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he outspeeds the Oxus. He's got to have the thing. He already started changing moves, so he can't be Scarf. Also, the Inferno popped sped it. No, the Inferno didn't outspeed it, but yeah, this is just ends. Yeah, I mean, the Gliscor matchup doesn't seem very good.
Into the set now is his ground resists are Skarmory and Libani. So that's what the Terra.
Oh yeah, Terra Electric is for the Skarmory.
Hey,
that's a broken one. That's a fun one. And now we get to go on to maybe a more interesting matchup, me versus Caxi, and I'll be able to go through some of my thoughts, some of my decision making here. He has a few mons which didn't come off the bench, which I was quite surprised by. Let me bring up his team that I have here. Also, just a bit of context.
Did he give you a paste?
Did he what?
Did he give you a paste or no?
No, he didn't give me a paste, but I'm just taking a look at what mons he stayed on the bench there. Just because I remembered them being influential when I was prepping, and they just not showing up was quite big. So the 2 mons not on the bench, there was Overquill. Skarmory was the big one. Against Urshifu, to not see Skarmory was a very big relief. Also Overquill. So no Intimidate for my Urshifu as well, and then no Serena. So hazards can also wreak havoc on him. So I feel like there was definitely some relief of what I saw in prep. On my side, what I didn't bring my Terra Chandelure here. It didn't seem great against the Hisuian Arcanine, which just pretty much just came in on it every single time. I also didn't bring the Whimsicott, pretty much for the same reason. Like, the Hisuian Arcanine was like absolute nightmare. I was so happy to see it be Terra Fire instead of it being Terra Rock, because Terra Rock just killed my entire team. As you can see, I have no rock resists outside of Klefki. Now, the other Pokemon that stayed at home was Excadrill. Again, there's a Zapdos, there was a Skarmory, and there's the Hisuian Arcanine. Like, I could bring like Okaberry Excadrill for the Hisuian Arcanine, but I didn't think that it had the greatest matchup. But then not seeing Skarmory does make it seem like Excadrill could have done some work here. But I feel like I like the 6 that I brought on this matchup. Looking at the Terras, he had obviously the Terra Fire on his Arcanine, which I was very relieved to say the least. Like, I have a fully Fizz Def Rotom Wash. Actually, no, I don't. I'm lying. I brought some Heat. I forgot. That was my original set. My original set was full Fizz Def Rotom Wash, but that shit took 80% from Banded. It was something insane like that. So I brought some adaptive Heat sets here, which I won't reveal just now. I'll reveal them a little bit later on, but I'll have it ready here. For the Terra, I brought Terra Poison on the Urshifu. The plan was to set up in front of the Overquill. I'm Clear Amulet, so to stop the Intimidate, and I felt like a more the Urshifu had a decent matchup here with the Terra Poison against obviously the Iron Valiant. But let's go ahead and start the game, and we'll see what type of stuff was shown.
Yeah, let's do it. At any point, if you want to explain something more in depth, just tell me to pause.
Yeah, of course. Well, let me know if there's any questions you have, really. So my Rotom Wash set was...
that'll depend on how many terrible plays you both make.
Hey, man. Oh, yeah. Also, I wanted to reiterate this. Caxi's scheduling was very interesting. So we originally scheduled for Thursday. So the game was supposed to play out on Thursday. Thursday, like 30 minutes before time, came along and he was like, "Yo, can we delay till Sunday?" I was like, "Okay, that's fine. I'm a bit busy on Sunday, but that's okay. We'll delay till Sunday." I also canceled going to the movies to play the game on Thursday. So my missus was not happy at that one. When he cancelled, but then on Sunday he showed up like 15 minutes before the time, and he was like, "I'm going to be a couple more hours." So let's just say I was very angry at Caxi for the scheduling nightmare that was this game. But I do appreciate him.
Hold on, time out. You canceled the date to play Pokemon?
Hey man, I'm engaged. I cancel dates for way less. Like the Pokemon was already the Pokemon was already on my calendar before the date. All right, we go to the movies like twice a week. It was a case of, she was like, "Can we go to the movies tonight?" And I was like, "No, I've got a Pokemon game." And she's like, "That's annoying." And then we didn't even end up playing. So it's just even more frustrating on that end. We did end up going to the movies on Friday though, so it was okay.
Hey, listen.
But then on Sunday we had this whole.
At least she still wants to marry you.
I hope so. Turn around if she's like, "Nah, bruh. You said you didn't go to the movies on me on Thursday."
It's me or MLP.
Fuck. I'm sorry, KHD. It seems like I'm gonna have to move in with you, mate. It was definitely an interesting.
Get ready to learn New Jersey, buddy.
Scheduling nightmare.
Which
fuck no, not New Jersey, bro.
You will
so, yeah,
be
my
calling every
Rotom...
piece of raw meat gabagool from now on.
Oh hell nah, bro, hell nah. They'll eat me alive with my Scottish accent. So yeah, my Rotomosh is Scarf. So it's a Scarf Rotomosh with Trick. So the plan was to eliminate the Hisuian Arcanine and then trick something with the Rotomosh. So we'll see how this play. We'll see how this game hands out. I am also physically defensive, like somewhat, but like the EVs are pretty intricate on this one. But we'll see how this plays out. From the Volt Switch, I reveal that he is not physically, he's not Fizz-Def. He's not Spadef, I mean. And with that flip turn, he's got some attack, which is an interesting wrinkle in all this. But as you can see, Flare Blitz is a lot more respectable than the Head Smash would have been.
So much still.
Yeah, but that is a Scarf Hisuian Arcanine.
And it's Scarf.
It's not even banded. Like Hisuian Arcanine's kind of really good. I was super happy there was Terra Fire though.
I love Hisuian Arcanine. It's such a demon.
Yeah, and I believe that I did Volt Switch because I'm Heat. And then bundle. Look at his bundle switches. They are very much non-existent.
They don't exist.
But he does go back to our Hisuian Arcanine. I do respect the Scarf.
Yeah.
And I also have, if you want to stop there, I did bring a semi-defensive Noivern. As you can see, it did take 49 from the Hisuian Arcanine, so it's
the fully defensive one would have taken just 39.
Yeah, so I was max HP. The whole plan for this was Excadrill couldn't beat Skarmory for hazards, and I was really scared of his hazard game because of Kyurem Black and Iron Valiant. So this was my hazard removal bot. It was Roost Defog and then Flamethrower to beat the Skarmory. So since I saw no Skarmory, I was like, I can throw this shit away. I saw that it lived 2. I believe Flare Blitz was on a high roll. But then the burn kind of did get rid of that. And also let me confirm that it was Scarf. So there was some positives to display. If you want to go ahead. So yeah, it does just get rid of my Noivern, unfortunately. And yeah, I go back to Rotomosh. And I believe I don't go so Heat. And you can see I have like no... that's max HP, and that's a max HP Zaps as well with how much I healed there. He goes for the Para. He doesn't get it. And here comes the Demon once again. His Iron Bundle switches really weren't good in this game. Like Porygon 2 had to do. It did take 21, but it did also get frozen. Which I do put the Saurian. What can I say? I'm a good sport. He does get frozen for, let's just say, a little while. I was like thinking of going to the Urshifuya setup, but I was just a little bit scared of the Tri-Attack. And 4 turns in a row. So I was like, okay, I'll play it safe. I'll do the Slowking. And he eventually does thaw out after 5 turns. I do Chilly Reception now again, and I go Klefki just to try and set up my hazards and to try to Thunder Wave it as well. He does Thunder Wave me first. Now the play with this Klefki, if you want to stop it here, just before it gets revealed.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
So I was a Lagging Tail with the Klefki. So if the Hisuian Arcanine plan didn't work out with the Rotom, I also had Switcheroo on this, so I could slow down the Arcanine. Obviously, with the lagging tail means that it's lower in your priority bracket. So with Prankster, you still do get the fast thunder waves and the fast spikes. It also does allow you to get fast switcheroos, and as you can see, it does kind of hamper his Arcanine here. Do you want to go ahead?
Yep.
Yeah, switcheroo. Get rid of its choice scarf. I do, unfortunately, that. That is a max Fizz Def Klefki, but this Arcanine is a bit strong, and now it's pretty safe. He does reveal extreme speed, but at that point, Assyrian Arcanine was pretty useless, and now his switch-ins to this are really, really not good. Now, I do not respect Scarf Gyurem because I live the Fusion Bolt. He does reveal Scale Shot, though, which is scary, as you can look at my team. I'm pretty sure I click Trick here.
For now.
Yeah.
Risk it.
Yeah. So I do have some speed, but yeah, this lives thankfully.
It's dice and it'll take it out.
Yeah, and then Drain Punch heals me all the way back up. Yeah, now we're in this situation with the Valiant, but at this point I don't even Terra. I just go Slow King, play as safe as possible. He does miss the Zen Headbutt, and I was Spadef. I did have the Colbur, and I got me with the Sorry. What can I say? I'm a gentleman. And at this point, I feel like he's just very much far behind. I just need to contain this Porygon, but I do still have an Urshifu. So, but I was still a little bit scared of the Porygon against the Urshifu, as you can see. But the Slowking just beat everything down at this point. But you'll see me play some maneuvering games here with the Porygon. I was generally pretty scared of it for some reason with my Urshifu, because my calcs were showing that it wasn't max Spadef, it was like a mixed Spadef set. So I wasn't too sure how much the Drain Punch would do. And he's also Terra Porygon, but it couldn't Terra. So I don't know why I was thinking about it. It just shows my lack of skill there. So I switch out here again, because I'm pretty sure my calc is a 35 to 45 on the Drain Punch, which is just absolute ludicrous damage there. Thankfully, he doesn't recover there, so I'm free to chili here and to go to my Urshifu. I did also want to get as many kills as possible with it, because it's trying to get its own MVP campaign off the ground. And yeah, that ends up being most of the game there. I just go to the Iron Bundle after Glow King avoids 2 Hurricanes. So it wasn't a particularly lucky game for Caxi. Let's say he missed the Hurricanes and the Zen Headbutt. But I feel like at the end of the day, like
frozen for quite a while as well.
Yeah, he was frozen for a while, but I feel like he really, really did struggle breaking the Slow King, especially after the Arcanine went down. So I feel like
the Arcanine is the only thing on the team of at least the 6 that he brought that seems to do that particularly well.
Yeah, like the Zen Headbutt would have done a lot because I was full Spadef, but it's
doesn't even really have anything on the bench that I say would do a better job, like his Dark.
It was Skarmory. Yeah, Skarmory,
Skarmory, Overquill, Serena, none of those.
I mean, Overquill would have been great, I feel, which is why I was planning on setting up my Urshifu on the Overquill.
Like, is that why you were Terra Poison?
Yeah, so I was Terra Poison obviously for the Iron Valiant as well, and the plan was always to set up on the Overquill, because it couldn't do enough and I had Drain Punch. So the plan was to set up a few Swords Dances and then Drain Punch to get all the health back after Crunch did like 20. I was expecting either a Fizz Def or like a Hazard stack team, but it ended up being a little bit of an easier game to maneuver, this one. Now this does obviously bring us onto the situation that is the fight at Trace playoffs. It's a bit crazy. There are 5 people that are 5-1, which is pretty insane. I am 5-1 in 14, and I'm the 4th seed. So it's truly a crazy division at the moment. And I feel like it's going to be a special ending to the season for sure. To see how this all untangles and to see who ends up getting the promotion.
Yeah, hopefully for you, it's a good one.
Hey man, I hope so. I'm playing the Diddler. I'm playing Ball Diddleman. What a name.
P. Diddley.
I know, right? P Diddles. And I'm playing him, and he's also 5-1, so it'll definitely be a decider of some sort for everyone else to get a free battle.
Oh yeah, when I was going over the week 7 slate and recaps, I saw that and I just had to point it out.
Yeah, man, that might be a big one. That might be a big one for MLP, the Primetime next week. A little bit of a spoiler. I win, I hope.
He has not played his game yet. He is a liar.
That's why I said I hope. All right, listen. I haven't even scheduled with Diddler. That's how scary he is.
You should do that.
Hey, man, I sent him a tag being like, when you want to play? And then no one ever replies to me. And then I always tell them I work weekends. So yeah, my scheduling is always super fun. Being European and working weekends.
He's also BST with a shitty sleep schedule, so you should be able to figure it out.
Oh, we love to see it. We love to see more Europeans. Yeah, this was a fun battle versus Caxi for sure, man. I didn't get to show off much of my real heat. So obviously didn't get to show off the clear amulet on the Urshifu, the scarf on the Rotom Wash ended up being useless because he was also scarf on his Arcanine. But the lagging tail switcheroo did end up changing the game quite a lot for me, just completely eliminating the Arcanine.
Oh yeah, he was so reliant on Arcanine in this game.
Yeah, so I feel like that did really help, and also the Colba Berry on the Slowking Galar, just for the knockoff on the Valiant, was also quite important. Noivern was pretty useless again because it didn't see a Skarmory, so I didn't need it. So it was just sacked to the Arcanine threat. But it was definitely a fun one.
Stopped at Noivern is useless.
Nah, man, I actually am really a big fan of Noivern. I've had it before, and I feel like it does quite a bit of work as a secondary hazard removal. It's it's really fast. It's a really nice speed tier, and it's a good defogger for sure. It's one of the few ones I kept it. I really do enjoy my team. I like the Glow-King Iron bundle with the Urshifu. Like, just as you can see, Urshifu plus momentum is the game of the plan. Is the plan game? Is the game plan for the squad, and it works. It's been working this season outside of the week that I got swept by Comfy, but we won't talk about that one. And yeah, it worked out this week, and let's move on to the final game of the slate. As much as I do hate to see it, my time here is almost over with my best friend KHD.
The bestest of friends.
I know, I love KHD. He's my great friend, and I feel like everyone would be way cooler if they were nicer to KHD.
I agree. This is a league-approved message.
And I'm not being paid for this.
All right.
Now, a Terra Phalanx is on my screen.
We have Terra Phalanx. We do.
And a Terra, I guess it's Terra Hysteria and Zoroark with the Stellar.
Ursaluna, which is...
Oh, it's Terra Luna with this poison.
Yes.
Terra Luna does seem scary. The Terra... I mean, there's no shot of Terra Phalanx as any Terra Ghost against a Weavile, but the Terra Phalanx does seem good.
And then the Apocalypse has the Hydrapple.
Oh, Terra Ghost Apple, that could deal with the Phalanx if it's physically defensive, which it might be, although again Terra Ghost against a Meow seems a bit bait. This matchup does seem to be very much in the Xenom's favor, but there is there's an Iron Valiant and a Weavile. They can do stuff, especially they're very good with each other. Especially because I think the Iron Valiant answer is probably going to be the Deoxys here. I could see a lot of doubling to the Weavile on the Deoxys. But we'll see. The Deoxys does get body press now.
Absolutely, so. Can't take it lightly. The
Palafin as well is super scary here. But he does have a Volcanion to stop the flip turn, so I could see a Palafin Volcanion lead here, or Meow. Meow's always the best lead in the game, I feel. Okay, it might be the goat.
Go for unfortunately, it with the Volk, and it does have Willow, so
getting a Toxic is definitely a choice. But again, his water resists aren't great. He does have the Apple and the Earthquake. Okay, so he brought some heat for the Fez. Oh, wow. That killing is insane.
Whoa, okay, sorry. I looked away because I wanted to look and see what the Earthquake was for. There's Apocalypse and Apocalypse has a Magnezone.
Okay, but what? It's a fire type, just like Flamethrower. What is going on? The game is gone. I'm guessing it's for the Fez, right? The Fez is Spadefmon.
Yeah.
That must be like either super offensive or max Fizdef Hydrapple. Because not like even with a crit, I feel like that shouldn't drop like that.
Fez, yeah, it's 82, 125.
So still a roll. That's tough with the regen one. That's a very, very tough crit. But I mean, okay. So he isn't the setup. Yeah, there's the answer to the Valiant. He isn't set up Valiant, so that means that he is allowed to he is allowed to switch more often, which is obviously really needed against a Deoxys. I don't know if I agree with that Toxic or with that Moonblast really. Now the Luna answers are not looking good. Donphan is gonna get bombed.
Oh,
By Donphan. Yeah, man, the Luna is a different beast. And also, it doesn't even outspeed.
and
Okay.
faster, yeah,
This is not looking good. Okay, I guess he goes Palafin. Okay. Why is he going Fez and Dip?
Oh, hi, Zoroark. Hello.
Like, what?
Hey, yo.
Phalanx time?
It is Phalanx time.
No Terra, interesting. I guess just doing nothing, right? I guess Toxic. But I don't know. Yeah, what stops it anymore, right? It lost the two Pokemon which were good. I would Roost here. Yeah, I think you just have to Roost. If you're Rocky Helmet especially. What?
Hey.
What?
Oh, he caught it.
Why would he Rock Slide though? Does he not have a... that's a big miss. Okay, rip.
Listen, I'm not
the
gonna
Phalanx
sit here and act like I know what Phalanx's move pool is.
It has everything pretty much. Gungshaw, CC. I just don't get why Rock Slide there. But Trick Room on the Deoxys is very much interesting, I guess, for the Luna. Although I do wonder how the Luna outsped the Donphan if it's also a Trick Room on. Okay, can Palafin still win this? There is still a Volcanion in the back. Oh, baby Palafin getting a kill. We love to see it. Yeah, problem is that... okay. I guess he didn't know about the water absorb by the reaction.
No, I think he's just trying to kill off the Trick Room.
I feel like the Palafin is a better chance of winning here than the...
Well, yeah, because I guess...
Also, wait, what is going on? Why is SD's having a bit of a problem with the Pokemon here? Because Meowscarada never even came out and it's dead for some reason. I guess he's choice banded on the Palafin.
No, it's doing a bunch of nonsense because of the Hisuian Zoroark death.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like...
Because we know it mementoed the Fez, and it says it's alive, so... But it was disguised as Ursaluna, which doesn't make sense.
I mean, I feel like the Hydrapple crit was really bad, yes, but you still took like 75. I mean, it would have been good chip to get on Volcanion, especially for the Palafin, but I don't feel like the crit didn't really... Like, it impacted the game, but I feel like the game plan really wasn't great. Like, what is the Luna answer here? I guess it's the Apple. But the Apple was taking like 70% from the Volcanion at that point. It was already like food for the Ursaluna. But what is interesting here is that the Ursaluna was faster than the Donphan. Which I'm guessing means that the Hydrapple will be faster than it in Trick Room. Which would have been potentially interesting to see. So I'm pretty sure that's a faster Ursaluna. But it was definitely an interesting game there.
It was faster than Donphan, so...
Yeah, and Donphan's 45. I believe that Hydrapple is also the same speed. So if he had no investment on the Apple, then it would outspeed the Luna in Trick Room, which is interesting. But yeah, I mean, I just don't see an answer to the Luna really, or even the Phalanx. You don't really you don't really prep for the Phalanx. It's a bit of a bait Pokemon. It did do well, but I feel like he also misplayed against it. I feel like you never Moonblast there. Like, you take a look at the move pool, you see that he can only really use Zen Headbutt. Like, Phalanx has like 90 attack, it's really not that strong. So you just roost it off, especially with a Fizdef Fez. I feel like you could have played that better, especially with it being toxic. But And also, if you had the extra sack, you could have then sacked the Volcanion to bring Valiant in. But I feel like at that point you were so far behind that it was a little bit over at that point already. But it was definitely a fun one by Xenom. Some fun sets with the Memento, with the Trick Room Deoxys for the Ursaluna. And I think that, like starting from turn 1, getting the Volcanion Toxic is a really good start, especially for the Palafin team. But it's just a shame that he was never really able to fully get rid of the Volcanion. Obviously, getting the Weavile sniped as well is also not a great play. But again, that changes from just not roosting with the Fez. So definitely some misplays there from Apocalypse, which puts him on the outside looking into the playoffs 2-3 -5. He'll need some things to go his way and to keep winning if he wants to make playoffs. And Xenom there gets his first win of the season. Maybe you can use this as a catapult to try and push for playoffs. Playoffs here in the analytic division, they're not 8th place is 2-3. So if he just wins again, he could very much jump up. It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, while we're recording, actually, he played his Week 7 game. I'm not going to spoil it, but...
Right. We don't spoil things around here, but it's like both these players are fighting for playoffs. Like, even though they're like 0-4 and 1-3, like they're still and 2-2. I mean, they're still fighting for playoffs. So it's definitely like a big swing for Xenom to get like such a dominating win. Hopefully that motivates them to keep pushing in what is like a very top-heavy analytic division for sure. What? With again like 5 players being 4-1 and above. Oh wait, that was last week. Sorry, this week.
Well, he's 2-4, and I know whether he's 3-4 or 2-5 now. There's something funny that happened that I would like to point out.
Xenom did end up winning his game, and Apocalypse did end up losing. So now Xenom is on like closer to looking in than Apocalypse is. But it is again a very top-heavy analytic division, so it's definitely potential to sneak into that 8th spot, even just neutral. So Xenom just needs to keep fighting, and those with 2 wins in a row, hopefully keep him pushing, because his team seems decently strong. You know, the Deoxys D for the Ursaluna, and the Meow is obviously a really good Pokemon. So it's
that's Xenom's first win in the MLP as well since replacing.
That's fantastic. We love to see new faces getting wins. Should we go over the standings, or is that us there?
Do at the end. So that's all we got.
Perfect.
I just put a graphic of it on at the end.
No worries. So you don't need me for anything else then, my friend.
No, that'll be all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to us ramble for an hour and 2 minutes. And
hey man, I didn't hear you ramble much. It was mostly me speaking. All right, I'm a big rambler.
I decided to let you shine. Yeah.
Hey man, some people they shine in the MLP Primetime. Some people get outshone by yourself. I'll say this is the Afonso episode. You get to see my mentality, how I think of the game, and it's been really fun. I do appreciate the opportunity, and
of course, very happy to have you.
And I hope to maybe do this once again. You know, maybe in the finals when I win my division. Maybe I'll join you again for that.
And when I will have been sulking for 2 weeks over my first round playoff loss.
Listen, man, you're speaking to the biggest choker in the universe, dude. I always make playoffs every single league. I always win round 1, but semifinals and finals are my nemesis. So I've been playing Pokemon, as I said before, since 2016. So it's been 9 years now. In 9 years, I've made 7 finals. I must have played like 100 plus leagues. I've made 7 finals, and I'm 2-5, and I've lost the last 4 finals in a row. It's been pretty depressing. This does include him in PGP as well. I lost my game in PGP finals.
Tough scene.
I know. I'm a big choker, but I guarantee you I'll make playoffs. I guarantee you I'll win round 1 of playoffs. After that, I ain't winning shit. That's the Afonso special. And with my boy KHD here being 0-21, I'm going to say that's the KHD special too. We have something in common, my friend. Generational chokers.
Now to choke, you have to actually chew the food. I don't know if I've ever even chewed the food.
One day, KHD. Maybe you need to get relegated a few more times. Have you thought about that? Like tanking for a few seasons just so you're in the worst divisions.
That didn't work last time I did it.
You've already tried it. Oh dear. It's not looking good. Well, KHD, thank you very much for the opportunity. It's been really, really fun to talk to you for what is over an hour.
Yes.
I appreciate it going over my game, and it's good to see everyone else playing and winning and doing good. You know, it's good to see. And it's a shame that Manu was unfortunately unable to be here with us. I'm sure he would have had some riveting commentary with his annoying Belgian accent.
He would have told you to shut up like 8 different times, and you know.
I know he loves to do that. You know, Manu. You know, we've been talking. You know, we've been friends since like 2018.
Oh, man, he doesn't love us.
I know, like I've been friends with Manu since 2018. Like it's just I don't know. It's a bit of a love-hate relationship. I don't know. He always bullies me all the time, and then you know I show him a lot of love. That's just how it goes with the Europeans. They're a bit evil to each other.
It do be like that sometimes. That's gonna be it for this episode, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.